Well, Sir John is one of the most sought-after celebrity makeup artists. His clients include Beyonce. Of course, we could just stop there. I mean, look at her. Holy smokes. Along with Beyonce, there's Chrissy Teigen and so many more, including Zendaya. And now he has a new client, none other than Barbie. And here is the man, the myth, the legend. Welcome, Sir John. It's so wonderful to see you this morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
OG is very excited to have you here, and we're excited that you're reconnecting with your New York City roots, because you used to watch pics, right?
Every morning, every single morning. I was from Harlem, so you guys were just like my breakfast.
Like a snack, OG. Okay, so you have a new client. You call her Barbara. Why so formal, Sir John?
Well, actually, I didn't know she was Barbara until recently. So I grew up knowing she was Barbie, but I think the L editors made me realize that her name was Barbara. So here we are. There we are.
I love it. Tell us how you got involved with the Barbie line.
Well, she's been we all love Barbie, and inclusivity is really huge for me, and making sure that every woman or girl feels a part of beauty, feels a part of the narrative, feels, adjacent to where we want to go. So I think it was just a really good time for me to just fall into the gap, should they say. And I love Shiona, who's a stylist. She made a really inclusive line, and now lean into the brand, and they sort of lean back into me.
I love this, and I only wish that this had been around and you had been my contemporary when I was a kid. You weren't even a twinkle in someone's eyes when I was growing up, but you give Barbie a new look. What was she missing exactly?
Well, she's had everything. She's the ultimate icon, but not so much missing, but what we can lean into is making sure that we champion diversity, and visual representation matters. So when little boys or girls can see themselves in so many different areas in life, it helps them do better, push more, and actually, it just helps them feel anchored in where they want to be. So, when we look at fashion trends on runways or red carpet, I just wanted to make sure that little girls from Harlem to Hong Kong can feel, just as present, as modern as everyone did when we were growing up.
I love that, from Harlem to Hong Kong. And I already see one that I'm convinced is me, so thank you. Even if you didn't have me in mind.
I did.
The Puerto Rican B-girl, I love it.
Yes. My Latinas.
Exactly.
Yes.
Can we actually buy these Barbies, or are they just looks?
Well, not yet. So this is an editorial partnership. So this is kind of my first foray into the brand. And because I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, but this is just like the first batch or first round to see how everyone felt about everything.
Well, I can tell you that I know already people are going to be crazy about it. We do have to point out one Barbie, or Barbara.
Yes.
She looks incredibly familiar, a little like Beyonce, perhaps.
Well, I was inspired by this one. So I did a Disney collection for the Lion King, a cosmetics collection, and so I was really inspired by the visuals that we did in the campaign and things like that. So yes, it does have big hair, luminous eyes, and she's more of like not a show girl, but a showstopper, should I say? I
love it. I absolutely love it. There she is. Gorgeous.
She's a fan favorite. She's a fan favorite for sure.
She is a fan favorite. And since we're bringing up Beyonce, you are her makeup artist. Can you give us one beauty secret? Other than dying and being born again as Beyonce, is there anything we can do?
Yeah. So one of the biggest things that we always do, we've been working together for over 10 years, is juicing. So making sure, like, juicing kale. Kale is great for circulation. It's great for dark circles. Carrot juice, beta carotene is great for cell recovery or cell turnover. So it's almost like a natural exfoliant. So things that you do that don't have anything to do with cosmetics impact your regime as a whole. So look at it as, how can I make my belly happy? How can I make my insides happy? And you'll glow from the inside out.
So I was just going to say, beauty from the inside out. Now, let's say you don't have time to juice, Sir John. Is there a concealer? I was told once my concealer should match my complexion. My complexion is uneven, or my concealer should be lighter than my complexion. Set the record straight, please.
Okay, so if you ever have dark circles, all that is cool color. So if you look for a peachy or a pinker base in your concealer, it'll neutralize out any coolness underneath your eyes. Something else is great is to bring attention away from any puffy eyes by using, give your brows more of a statement. Go a bit deeper and more of a feline liner, which gives you a bit more contrast as well. So many optical illusions that you don't have to put on more makeup. You can just readjust what the focus is that day. And since we're all wearing PPE at the moment, I think the eyes have
Right. The eyes have to be the focus. I'm going to bring in the team.
Wow.
Because we have lots of
Hi, Sir John.
there's your OG.
There's OG.
Hi, guys. Hey, fellas. What's going on, y'all?
How we doing? I was paying very close attention, but your voice cut out, so I missed what you said about. I have very bad dark circles, right? So I got to cover these bad boys up. Sorry, so I'm just like hijack this. Hi. So what did you say about it?
Juice.
Peachy?
So whenever you see sluggish circulation, so vitamin K, anything dark leafy greens, kale has 650% of vitamin K, spinach, all the kind of things increase your circulation, but they really impact your eye area. So all
What
that
about
is
the makeup, though?
sluggish circulation.
What about the makeup? What goes on here?
Charcoal.
What kind of makeup, though?
Like the
No,
football players.
I do have a question, though.
Go ahead.
Because, well, everyone here knows I am like the unofficial
Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Beyonce.
you. OG Beyonce here, half OG,
Right.
half Beyonce in my head, Sir John. But I love Beyonce and everything she's about. But I'm here looking at your face, not a single line. What do you use? Is what I want to know.
Well, hopefully a little bit more. I drink a lot of water. I do drink. Hydration is key, but also, guys, probiotics. I know it sounds corny, a little bit like, okay, it's all these internal things, but probiotics, if you have great gut health, any dermatologist will tell you, it will, your face will help. It helps your body, it helps your kidneys. So I love my probiotics. I do use vitamin C. I like this hyaluronic moisturizer from L'Oreal Paris. I'm a guinea pig for skincare.
I love it.
Yeah, OG has gotten us all these big water bottles around here, so she has led by
yeah?
example.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
hydrate.
I have.
Hydration is key. Hydration is key.
I'm Sir John's subject, so here you go. I'm his disciple.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Sir John, thank you so much. And please come back to Harlem. Come back to Midtown and say
you
hi.
guys. I missed you guys. I don't miss the weather right now.
I'm sure you don't miss
Right.
the weather, but listen, come back and visit us when you can. And if you want to check out Sir John's Barbie collection, head over to @BarbieStyle.